Welcome, ladies, to today's empowering video on the art of setting boundaries, empowering women to prioritize self-care. I'm thrilled to have you join me as we delve into this important topic that can transform your life. In a world filled with countless responsibilities and expectations, setting boundaries becomes crucial to our overall well-being. So let's embark on this journey together and learn how to prioritize self-care through the art of setting boundaries. Let's start by understanding what boundaries are and why they are vital for our personal growth and self-care. Boundaries define the limits we set for ourselves in various areas of our lives: physical, emotional, and social. For example, establishing a physical boundary might mean carving out alone time each day for self-reflection or engaging in activities that bring you joy and relaxation. Emotional boundaries involve protecting yourself from toxic relationships or situations that drain your energy. Social boundaries could include learning to say no when you're overwhelmed and need time for self-care. By setting boundaries, we create a framework for healthy relationships and protect our mental health from draining experiences. Now it's time to reflect on our personal needs and desires. Take a moment to consider the areas in your life where you feel overwhelmed or depleted. Is it work-related stress, constantly saying yes to others' demands, neglecting your own desires? Let's explore a few examples. If you find yourself frequently staying late at work, sacrificing your personal time, it might be an indicator that you need to set a boundary around your working hours. If you're constantly agreeing to take on additional responsibilities, leaving no time for yourself, it's time to establish boundaries around your commitments. Identifying these areas is the first step toward establishing boundaries and reclaiming your power. Communicating our boundaries effectively is key to making them work. We often struggle with asserting ourselves, fearing conflict, or disappointing others, but remember, setting boundaries is an act of self-respect, not selfishness. Let's explore a few practical strategies. When setting a boundary, use I statements to express your needs, such as, "I need some alone time to recharge," or "I would appreciate it if you could respect my decision." Practice active listening and empathy to create an open and constructive dialogue. In some cases, setting consequences for boundary violations may be necessary. It's essential to communicate your boundaries calmly and assertively, allowing others to understand and respect your needs. As we embark on this journey of setting boundaries, we discover the profound connection between boundaries and self-care. By setting limits, we create room for self-nurturing practices that fuel our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Here are a few examples: carving out time each day for activities that bring you joy, whether it's reading, practicing yoga, or indulging in a hobby. Setting aside specific periods for relaxation, such as taking a long bath or enjoying a nature walk. Prioritizing your sleep schedule and ensuring you have sufficient rest. By integrating self-care practices into your routine, you reinforce the importance of your boundaries and give yourself permission to prioritize your well-being. Let's address the common obstacles and fears that may arise when setting boundaries. Guilt, fear of conflict, and the need for validation often hold us back from asserting ourselves. But with the right mindset and strategies, we can overcome these challenges. Let's explore some practical tips. 1. Recognize that setting boundaries is not selfish. It's important to understand that taking care of your own needs is essential for your well-being. Remember that you deserve to prioritize yourself just as much as anyone else. 2. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself throughout this process. Understand that it's okay to make mistakes or face resistance from others. Give yourself permission to learn and grow as you navigate the art of setting boundaries. 3. Start small and gradually increase. Setting boundaries can feel overwhelming, especially if you're accustomed to putting others' needs before your own. Begin by setting small boundaries and gradually expand them as you gain confidence and see the positive impact on your life. 4. Seek support from like-minded individuals. Surround yourself with supportive friends, family, or even online communities who understand the importance of boundaries and can provide encouragement and guidance along the way. Sharing experiences and learning from others can be incredibly empowering. 5. Practice assertiveness and effective communication. Learning how to assert yourself and communicate your boundaries is a skill that can be developed over time. Practice expressing your needs, using I statements, and setting clear expectations. Remember that assertiveness is not aggression. It's about advocating for yourself with respect and clarity. Surrounding ourselves with a supportive network is essential as we embark on this transformative path. We need friends and family who respect and encourage our personal boundaries. Seek out individuals who uplift and celebrate your growth. Engage in meaningful conversations about self-care and boundary setting. Additionally, consider seeking professional support such as therapy or coaching to guide you through this process of self-discovery. A trained professional can provide valuable insights and tools to help you establish and maintain healthy boundaries. Setting boundaries is not a one-time task, it's an ongoing process. As circumstances change, we must review and adjust our boundaries to align with our evolving needs. Here are a few tips. Regular self-reflection. Take time to assess how your boundaries are serving you. Are they still aligned with your current needs and goals? Reflect on any areas where you may need to strengthen or adjust your boundaries. Be open to reassessing and renegotiating. Relationships and circumstances evolve, and so should our boundaries. Be open to having honest conversations with others when it's necessary to renegotiate certain boundaries. Remember, it's a healthy part of growth and self-care. Set boundaries around your time and energy. As you maintain your boundaries, be mindful of how you allocate your time and energy. Prioritize activities and relationships that align with your values and bring you fulfillment while setting healthy limits to prevent burnout. Thank you so much for joining me today on this empowering journey of exploring the art of setting boundaries, empowering women to prioritize self-care. I hope you found valuable insights and practical strategies to help you establish and maintain healthy boundaries in your life. Remember, setting boundaries is not selfish, it's an act of self-love and self-respect. By prioritizing your needs and well-being, you'll have more energy and capacity to show up as your best self in all areas of your life. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel. We have a wealth of empowering content dedicated to personal growth, self-care, and women's empowerment. I would love to hear from you in the comments section. Share your experiences, questions, or any other topics you'd like us to cover in future videos. Let's create a supportive community where we uplift and inspire one another. Remember, you have the power to create a life that honors your needs and desires. Embrace the art of setting boundaries and watch as it transforms your life for the better. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next empowering video. Take care and prioritize yourself.